Excited for Wario Land bits?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Low battery. God damn. I wish that Nintendo had made rechargeable controllers sooner. Because it's kind of annoying to have to keep putting batteries in the Wii remote. You know what's even more annoying? In terms of non-rechargeable controllers? This?
Yeah.
Are you falling asleep?
No.
Because you've suddenly, like, become very quiet.
Yes. Congratulations for noticing.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway. The thing that's especially annoying for, rechargeable or non-rechargeable controllers is that Xbox has still never had rechargeable controllers.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, the Xbox. I have the Xbox Series X/S controller right here, right? This is the latest Xbox controller. Look, batteries. Still fucking AA battery powered.
Does Microsoft own, like, a manufacturer of AA's or something?
I don't know. PlayStation controllers, those are rechargeable. Fucking Wii U controllers, rechargeable. Switch controllers, rechargeable. Xbox,
what year was that
no.
you got the... What year was that you got the game, Shen? I don't remember getting this game. It was at the sort of period where, like, I was young enough that, like... I tended to not remember getting games, I just remember playing them.
Yeah, I've seen that. They make rechargeable, like, you can get a rechargeable battery to put in there. But, like, why doesn't it just come with that? That's my issue, you know?
Well, that's how they get you.
The controllers are equally expensive
Oh my god,
compared
this
to...
background looks great. Like, it's, like, out of focus a little bit. Oh, well, you've left the area now, but whatever.
Oh, I can go back?
Like, look, doesn't the background look sort of, like, slightly out of focus?
Yeah,
just
I've
sort of,
noticed them
like, with the
doing
way
things
it's
like that
drawn?
before in this game too.
God, what did we do to deserve Wario Land 4? The answer, fucking nothing. We don't.
What was I saying? Yeah, it's just I don't know why that isn't the default. That's my real issue. How do you ground pound again? I need to remember that.
I love Wario sprites in this game. They're so good. They have like a certain kind
it's
of
just
crunkiness to them that's hard to really like. Just an uncomfortable little edge to them.
So I had a dream last night about the Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Direct, right? In the dream it had been rebranded, like in the dream they were calling it Nintendo Switch 2 the movie. Because it was like movie length. And every single game that they announced on it was a Mario game. I don't know how to do this. What is this?
Well, if you throw them properly.
What do you mean throw them properly?
Well, you hold the throw button and then you aim them with the D-pad.
You can aim him?
Yeah, by like, I'm pretty sure this was in the tutorial stage. Throwing objects, I think.
You can aim them.
Yeah, you can aim them.
If I could just hold him first. Oh yeah, they
If
were
I could
all
just-
Mario games.
If I could just hold him first.
And I was like, boy, people who don't like Mario are gonna be really mad about this. I can throw him up. I can't throw him down. I can't throw it down. And then when he goes in the water, I can't get him again. Or if I do like a banked shot or something. Fuck me.
I like how Wario sping when you go through the pipe. It's real fun. It's like
Okay,
a
that just
crunk.
throws.
Like...
Okay, if you point up, he just throws him high, but not like at an angle, you know?
Like, the guy has to be here for a reason, is the
Yeah.
thing. It can't be that, like, you have to have him float over the rock
Okay.
and then ground pound him so that he, like...
No, if you do a banked shot, it doesn't. You can't ground pound him.
No, ground pound him when he's in the water, I mean.
No, you can't.
Swimming. Okay, that doesn't work. What the fuck is going on?
What do you... Oh, what is it, Shan?
Oh.
Please share. 'Cause I will learn something about how the game works. What do you mean you wouldn't You're allowed to backseat if I've asked for help.
Yes, Elena desperately wants out of this existential nightmare. She wants to be babied and given the answer and tucked into bed immediately.
Shut the fuck up, Biz. 'Cause there's clearly something I don't know about the game that's causing it to be like this. So in learning how to do this, I will learn something about the game which will be useful later, you know?
I guess you can look at it that way.
Bounce him on the... Oh, well that's what I've been... That's what I came up with. I just don't know how to do it.
I like how every time you mess this up, you have to slurp Wario through the tube again.
Which wall? Where throw? No, whenever you see this guy, it's like a bonus area. This isn't even like necessary to the game.
It's just that you want that big old diamond.
Yeah.
Because it's worth a lot of wonga!
I try to aim him up and he doesn't go sometimes.
But, like, if that's the
Why didn't
case,
he
why
go
would the
up?
old man be here? Are you letting go of the up before you let go of the throw, maybe?
No. Okay. I gotta stand on like the exact edge here. Okay, when I face this direction, he bounces. Oh man. This is so specific. Can I jump and throw him down?
I don't think
Let's throw it down, old man. Let's do a test. No. It causes a ground pound to occur.
Wait! Does the ground pound reach further while you're holding him because you weigh more?
Good question. We're learning with Wario today. Oh no, see, I lose him in the corner if I do that. I need to edge Wario as far as possible. Let's see, how far can I edge him? Okay, he can be like completely not standing on the thing anymore. See?
In my new game, Wario Land 4, you have to edge me, otherwise you'll never get 100%.
Wario's edging session. Oh.
My god, it's the pixel. You were on the pixel.
It was really funny because there was a stream a while back where I was playing Track Media and I kept like accidentally like driving on the edge, right?
Yeah.
I was referring to it as edging, as a joke. And Shan was like, you know that the sex thing, right, Lena? And I was like, yes, that's why I'm saying it, because it's funny. Yes, that's the joke. That sounds like a sex thing.
Okay, the fuckers touched the stone. I think the ground pound thing's more likely at this point.
Well, Shan said you have to throw him.
Yeah, well, Shan's memories are like from 2004. The throw button is the B button, right?
Yes.
Well, why? Well, the B button doesn't normally ground pound. That's down.
Oh yeah, it's just pressing down to aim downward makes you start ground pounding.
Yeah. So if B button now makes a ground pound while you're holding the Oldman, doesn't that feel a bit suspicious to you?
No, it
Like,
was
if
no,
Oldman
because I was
ground
pressing
pound...
B to throw.
Oh, okay.
But
I get
also
what you
down,
mean
so I
now.
think it was just the down button.
Okay. What if this was just like the exit? Like, wait,
I literally just pressed B to like just to confirm the ground pound thing. And then coincidentally, he just did. I wasn't even trying. I was just experimenting. This is an incredible stream. All of that for one diamond.
The puzzle is that you have to softball it. You would think you have to do it hard, but the rock is actually very weak. Congratulations, you have passed Wario's edging. Lesson 1. You got to be gentle.
Oh my fucking god.
Ba 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 da ba da 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 da.
I like how
Wario's
all the
swimming
treasures...
animations are funny.
I like how the treasure you collect from those boxes is just the green one from Quality Street. Hey, you have a Quality Street eaters in chat? Do you know what I'm talking about? You eat in the Quality Street, you know, the green one? The green one in Quality Street?
I killed
Anybody?
the fish.
Anybody? Quality Street, green one. Green one, Quality Street. Anybody?
Like how Wario can like only hit these from like below when he's in the water.
I know. Like, realistically, I should probably account for that, but I'm very stubborn. I don't like accommodating the US people in any way. Like, I have like
I don't know
like
what
a
you're talking about. I've never heard of Quality Street.
Wario's allowed to do a little violence, yeah.
Kirby's a lot of little violence too. I always think it's funny that like Kirby is like accidentally like maybe not accidentally, but it's just one of the most violent Nintendo games.
Kirby is great because it is the most anime Nintendo platformer.
Oh, we've got the spring transformation from Wario Land 2 and 3. I think it's funny that a lot of people have memories of this game just on its own and haven't, like, played the other Wario Lands first. So, like, this is just, like, Wario Land 4 stuff to them, but, like, to me it's like, oh yeah, look, I remember this stuff.
It'd be interesting to have a Nintendo wrestling game. We've never had that. We got close!
Yeah, they were making one. The Super Strikers people.
Well, that was weird though, because it was like wrestling and volleyball or something like that, right?
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna be honest, Mario Strikers Charged on me is still like one of my favorite pieces
We have
of
that
Mario.
game, by the way. I saw it in our cabinet.
We need to have like at least one stream of that. That fucking like if nothing else, we just need to see the intro on stream at some point. That fucking like shot of like everybody in the fucking desert and they're running up and they get pushed into the electric fence and being fried, and it's like this. It's almost like it feels almost like it's something. It's this like it's this aura of fucking evil. Of malice and evil in the air, and the fucking Mario and Bowser jump off of the fucking airship and land in great craters. It's like the coolest shit. I fucking love that. Also, I love the fact that like, I like the fact that Mario
They fucking squandered it on the Switch version.
Oh, absolutely.
On the Switch game.
They removed all the sauce.
They may as well not even have made that game. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
But I really like how Mario, noticeable
it was like
fictional...
before the Mario Renaissance that we're going through right now, you know?
Mario, noticeable fictional Italian man, is the happiest character in all of gaming until the second football is involved, at which point he locks in. That's the thing he takes seriously.
Because he's Italian.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because he's supposed to be like New York Italian. But here
Well, no,
he's
he
just
isn't.
Italian.
I feel like that's been kind of... I feel like that's not really, like... It depends, right? I feel like in the way he's depicted in the games, that's not the case, right?
Uh-huh.
Because like in the Mario and Luigi games, he's always talking like fake Italian with Luigi, right? He never like goes... And then turns to like the other characters and goes, "So Luigi was fucking saying, we gotta shoot him!" You know? There's not that second part. There's no point where he like... You know, he's not. I always got the insinuation that in the Mario and Luigi games, he just only knows Italian. He can't speak to anybody
Oh
other
my
than
god.
Luigi. Yeah, it was. I feel like it was a super showism, and then it ended up in the movie. Well, I don't know. Then again, you say that, but then, well, like, it's like complicated, right? Because if you told me that like Donkey Kong Mario was New York Italian, I could believe that as well. But then, like, it's like, I feel like, you know, like, the voice Mario has in canon, and, like, the way they... It feels like this weird thing where it was, like, maybe Miyamoto Mario is, like, Italian-American, but then, like, general Nintendo Mario is Italian.
Oh, I see what I gotta do here. I see how it works. Oh wait, I fucked it now. Wait a minute, it's fucked now.
It is complicated though, because like...
Yeah.
Stuff like the Super Show has like a weird relationship in canon with like the main material. Because even though like it isn't like, you know, obviously like a lot of stuff from Super Show is bullshit and not canon, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure like Luigi's characterization apparently came from there.
Oh, wait.
Or maybe it's Convergent. Maybe that was like the natural like way one would assume you would have to characterize Luigi.
I don't get it. Am I supposed to?
Elena, I think the bridge might just break if you activate the frog.
I hope so. Because I'm gonna need that key. Okay, activate just doesn't goes, no, no, no. Oh, I see. It gets rid of the prey.
No!
Who the fuck is that guy?
I do not remember this weird, fucked up, like, fucking... What's that called again?
Squid? Octopus?
Well, no, it's got a shell. It's the extinct thing.
A nautilus?
Yeah, it's a nautilus, I think. Or a nautiloid.
It could be, an argonaut. That's what it's called. It could be an argonaut.
Okay.
Those are still alive. Those are octopuses with shells.
I'm proud of them. At this point, every cephalopod is just like a Splatoon OC fodder. The same way that like every spiked animal is like a Sonic OC fodder. Oh, I was gonna like joke about Tenrex, but then they put one in canon, so you can't anymore. But like porcupines, we have no porcupines in canon yet. So if you want to be cool, you gotta go with one of those, or a pangolin.
A pangolin. Did you see the funny pangolin video the other day?
Or one of those spiny rats. No.
I'm gonna send it to you. And you'll react to it for me. Please and thank you.
Oh, you got one of the
Where's
vinyls.
my DMs with
Nice.
Shan? Wait, I missed one? I thought I got all 4. I thought I was only missing 2. Well, we're gonna have to play that again. I sent it to Shan, so that's where I'm grabbing it from.
I'm watching this without sound, right?
Uh-huh.
But is there ever a sound effect that plays when Wario enters a portal where it sounds like he's saying "Into the cake hole"?
When did I run past it?
Wait, we're going back? We're going back?
Yes, obviously.
We're going back for the fucking triangle?
Yes, obviously. Anybody watch the
They better
Pangolin
fucking
video,
put
bitch?
Surge in Crossworlds. They better fucking do it. If we get no IDW in Crossworlds, I am going to fucking be very upset. That's a pangolin, you know.
Yeah, what do you think of the sound?
Oh!
He's got a long
showed
tongue.
me this.
Oh, I did show it to you?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
Undyne's a very lucky lady.
Oh, fucking wow. Like how with enough speed you can ground pound through the water. I don't need to do this part again. I don't need the...
Hey, quick question for everybody
thing.
in chat, right? I'm just wondering what other people's opinions are here. Where do you stand on the Alphys animal issue? Is Alphys a Triceratops? Or just or a pangolin or a reptile of some kind?
I thought she was a lizard.
Put your votes in the comments. What?
I thought she was a lizard. I guess she does pose like a pangolin. That's probably where people got that idea from. Because pangolins have their little arms that like go like this, you know?
Yeah.
I never went over here. Guess it doesn't make a big difference. There's just a diamond over here.
You've got to use the M word to break through there.
For the record, Bis said M, as in the letter before N. Not...
Oh wait, no, that's a good point. I'm sorry, I meant, yeah, it's M. You know, I was making a momentum joke.
The letter after... the letter after L.
No, I'm just
Wario never uses the N-word.
I'm just enraptured by the idea of like, hey Wario, there's like a treasure chest just behind that like glass door. Like, why don't you break through it?
To get through there, you've got to say a slur. Even I've got
can't do it.
standards. I'm not doing this. What did Nintendo? What did
what team did Wario again? I forgot. It's the one that did like all the Game Boy games, right?
Research and Development 1 or whatever.
What did R&D 1 mean by this? Why is there the racism door?
Fucking god.
Fucking losing my mind.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, because remember I was talking about the racist pony earlier, right?
Yeah.
So basically, he's like the head of the EEA, or the Equestria Education Association, right?
Yeah.
They're like the school board, essentially. Like they run the schools and like set all the standards for it and everything. And Princess Celestia is like, even my school has to, or like even I have to listen to their standards. That's like, well, you mean you let them run the standards, right? Like, obviously...
Yeah.
Hey, old man, why the fuck did you not hit the thing this time? Because it's like, she's basically like God, right? Like, she's more than just like a princess or whatever. She's like God. She's like thousands of years old. She like commands the sun, you know? Oh, fuck me. And you're telling me that you have to listen to the school board. Like, no, you don't. You, Celestia, have allowed them to set the standards for the school, and you have agreed to, like, listen to them, right? Like, you don't have to listen to them. It's out of the goodness of your heart.
Maybe like maybe it's one of those situations where it's like, you know, as a creature of divinity, she can't go back on a promise. The school board made a pact with this sun god.
She's like, oh, even I have to listen to what they say. Like, as soon as she said that, I turned to I was, because, you know, I watched season session, I was just like, well, no, she doesn't, right? Like, she doesn't have to. She elects to do so.
I love the idea of the two of you sat there watching My Little Pony. and Princess Ursula, and like, she says something that's clearly supposed to be, I think, maybe a joke. Like, it's supposed to be a funny line, and you lean over as a Sasha and say...
Well, it's not even... No, it's played completely seriously.
Oh, it's played completely seriously? Wait,
yes,
really?
Yes, this is completely serious.
I thought this was, like, kind of like...
or humor.
Oh. And here I was thinking this was gonna be like the Joker IRS thing.
No.
Which, to be fair, does work on a straight-laced sort of way, but also is like a joke as well.
So, for some reason I didn't open that one. I knew that was there, I just thought I opened it. I'm just a big fucking dumbass.
Have you ever heard of that storyline? It was like in Batman the Beyond, Batman the show or something. It's like Joker ends up in trouble, and Joker ends up basically being hornswoggled by some guy. He's given all the fake money.
I opened it but didn't grab the triangle. Oh, so I'm stupid.
And consequently, he ends up unable to pay his taxes, and he's panicking because he's fucking terrified of the IRS. Like, a lot of people meme on that a lot. They, like, post clips from it and think it's really funny. I had somebody point out that, like, there was, like, somebody in the comments on, like, a YouTube upload of some of that stuff, pointing out that, like, tax fraud is one of the few crimes you can't plead insanity from.
Oh my god.
So, actually...
That's really funny.
Because normally he just goes to asylum, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But with this, he goes to prison. And could you imagine being the clown man in prison?
I think the reason you can't plead insanity for that is because it requires like specific like intent and like you know.
Yeah.
Like you gotta do that on purpose.
The little crocodile with the little goggles.
They're funny.
Yeah. The way the water's done in this is fucking gorgeous.
Just like you.
No. No.
Oh, also, does everybody like my new shirt?
No.
It's the same color as the one I drew myself in for my racing channel.
I like that.
I saw that at the store yesterday because I was getting some new clothes and new shoes, and I was just like, oh, I need that one, because it was only like $4. Oops, I shouldn't have killed that monkey.
That should be the title of your memoirs.
Oops, I killed that monkey.
No, I shouldn't have killed that monkey.
I love when Wario goes, no, no.
No, no!
It's very good. Speaking of my racing game channel, my new video is up today. Everybody should go watch that. It's about Trackmania.
I've already watched it twice.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But, well,
I was hoping to get your reactions.
Well, you know, you said to upload and then went to sleep. Like, I was awake before you, like I always am.
Oh. Yeah, they always go up at 10 in the morning my time. Or isn't it that they don't have multiple takes and it's just they are, like, modulated?
Yeah.
It just sounds like multiple takes.
That's the reason, and like, both Peter Tower and Anton Blast do the same thing, especially if they're laughing. Both of them just passively do the exact same trick of having a single ha that becomes.
Because that's how you make a Wario Land 4 like game.
Yeah, that's how people do a Wario Land 4 like.
I just wanted to include the trivia that it is actually just the same audio clip, just done over slightly shifted each time.
I think it's pretty interesting.
The art style of this area reminds me of Yoshi's Island a little bit.
I think it's really interesting that this game effectively has two dashing moves, and that there's an entire indie game devoted to fleshing out each one now. This game was like this game, it feels almost kind of like Sonic CD in some ways, you know? And it's this, like, slightly, like, you know, it feels like the people working on it were allowed to be a little bit bullshit if they wanted, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, this game they were trying to make to appeal to Americans, I remember hearing.
Yeah.
This game was supposed to feel American. But it, like, that's so funny, because, like, WarioWare is the same, right? Like, they're trying to, like, appeal to Americans with it. But both this and that end up feeling, like, supremely, like, Japanese, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they have, like, you play those and, like, oh, this is an extremely Japanese game.
I would say the same.
Which is really funny that it's, like, the Japanese developers trying to make something to appeal to Americans.
Yeah. I would say the same thing about, like, the good Sonic games as well.
That they feel really Japanese.
Yeah.
Despite trying to be American.
Yeah. F-Zero feels like it could also fit in that
I wonder
as
if
well.
that works the other way, like when Americans try and do like very like Japanese feeling things. If then you show them to Japanese people, they feel like extra American.
Oh, don't make me think about Kitsune Tales.
Oh,
Don't make me think about... Oh, just, I don't know, I feel like there's a specific aura to, like... It's funny, right, okay, because, like,
uh-huh.
there's a lot of stuff that's being made in America at the minute, which, like, realistically has some Japanese influence, right? Even if it's just that there's a lot of shows that America makes that are effectively just anime now, right?
Yeah, because corporations have discovered that Americans really like anime nowadays.
Yeah, and also there's
And
a
they went in on
generation
that.
of artists who are, who grew up on that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Who are, But, like, it's interesting because, like, obviously, like, a lot of stuff has a lot of that influence, right? And a lot of that DNA. But then, like, there's certain things where you know that the thought process was, let's make an anime. And those always feel, there's always something terrible about them. I don't know, like, there's a very different energy between something that just has something and something that's trying to be something, you know?
I see. Uh-oh, I've already been here. I'm a little bit stupid. This whole stream is just me being a little bit stupid though, so that's okay.
You can have a little bit of stupid as a treat.
Oh my god, I almost landed on the frog thing.
I think that'd be funny if you could
I've been
on the
unfortunate.
frog thing. Do you wonder why it's a frog?
Not really, I just kind of accepted it.
Okay. Who Amogus is still a little stupid?
Mogus. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, maybe running. Maybe momentum. Not that much momentum.
That's what you get for swearing on Twitch, it's karma.
Oh, shut up. Not a swear. You know it. You're just a stinky little bitch.
I mean, you're so mean to me all the time for no reason, especially when people aren't watching the streams just at all. Just the second the cameras are off, you hit me with like a comedically large mallet, and then you fart on my grave, which is already made for me. I got that as a Christmas present.
Yeah, and it turns out I dug it. Personally.
You dug the grave.
Just so I could fart on it, insultingly.
God, you're such a piece of shit. What's wrong with you?
Oops. That's my first time seeing the death animation. He makes a funny face. Oh, he's going to gay hell.
He's going to gay hell!
He's going to gay hell.
The game's a metaphor for purgatory. If you lose, I go to gay hell. If you win, I go to gay heaven.
Beautiful. Oh, I have to catch it. I have to catch it.
You have to catch it.
I like his little skin animation. It's so dramatic.
Yeah, it's cute, honestly. Well, I had the right idea. I did not execute it very well. Oh my fucking god!
You really fucked that one up, didn't you?
Oh, shut up.
Try again.
Gay hell, next step below gay baby jail. I like when people shorten that to GBJ and make it sound
GBJ.
like some sort of technical term.
I feel like if I
But
was
it's just
making
gay
like an
baby jail.
off-brand, I feel like if I was making an off-brand version of Scooby-Doo, that'd be like the Shaggy guy's name, GBJ, because everything gives him the heebie-jeebies.
Oh,
I make it so you have to hit the block one more time before leaving, because I think it's funny. People get there, they're like, oh fuck, I forgot to turn the blocks off. It's funny.
I see. So this is
You
how
got-
you get out. So you just come back here later. Got it.
They're living in horny jail.
Just hatched and already having to go to horny jail.
I guess they were just born to fuck.
Oh my god. Why did Wario say that?
What did I mean by this?
I feel like specifically, you remember the Living with Wario series?
Yeah.
I feel like that's specifically based on this version of Wario.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I found a secret.
One thing that like Wario fans will say is that like the Wario Land series leans a lot more into like macho Wario as opposed to silly Wario.
Is it?
They lean a lot more into like the sort of short, hairy, fat, muscular guy who functionally gives a shit about nobody other than himself. Like the person who just doesn't give a fuck, you know?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna tell you more about the dream I had about the Switch 2 Direct.
Yeah.
So like I said, every game was a Mario game. And I was talking about, boy, people who don't like Mario very much are gonna be very mad about this. And for some reason, I decided to do like a nerd voice. And say, where's my Star Fox 64? And then even in the dream,
My Star Fox 64.
yeah, even in the dream, I recognized that was a bizarre like thing. I was like, what? I was like, I don't know why I'm specifically saying Star Fox 64.
Well, it's because every fucking Star Fox game they make is Star Fox 64.
How do I get this guy out of here?
Like the first
Oh, wait, I know what
Star
I gotta
Fox
do.
game. The first one was like a soft reboot of it was like a demake of Star Fox 64. Then they had Star Fox 2, which was cancelled because it wasn't 64 enough. Then they make the real Star Fox 64. And they allow a spin-off, your Star Fox Adventures.
There we go.
And then Star Fox Assault, which was the downfall of the series because there wasn't enough Star Fox 64 in there. And then Star Fox Command, which was even worse because there was even less Star Fox 64 in. So then the series went on hiatus for a long time until they eventually remade Star Fox 64 and remembered what it meant to be Star Fox 64. So then they could make Star Fox Zero, which despite having a number much lower than 64 is just Star Fox 64 2.
But people hated it.
Oh no, people love that one because it was a return to Star Fox 64.
I know for a fact people did not love that
It saved the
one,
Wii U.
It didn't. Nothing. The Wii U was not saved by
It
anything.
was saved. But they had Andros in there.
I'm about to have Andros in here.
And then you go to Corneria and Falco helps you go behind the waterfall and there's a shortcut. You know, it's like Star Fox
I know
64.
for a fact. Nobody liked that game, Bis.
They had Peppy say, barrel roll! In fact, they did more than that. They had it, so there's a section where you play as Peppy, and every time he does a barrel roll, he screams barrel roll very quiet. It's like from the distance, like you can hear him in the cockpit yelling it, as if he's like just some sort of like weird freak man.
Sasha told me that the only game she really played on the Wii U was Mario Maker.
Mario Maker is like pretty good. This is a good game.
Okay, so about my dream about the Switch 2 thing. So they call it Switch 2 the movie because it was like a movie-length Nintendo Direct for some reason. Feature film length. Every game in it was Mario for like most of it, right?
I think we do.
They had like a new 2D Mario game that was kind of in Mario Wonder style, right? But I remember noting in the dream that the colors were really good, right? It was really like extra HD. Also, before they talked about any features of the console, it was just... They were just showing games, right? Like, I woke up before they even got to the part where they talked about the features of the console. After they showed the Mario Wonder style game, they revealed that they were making a dedicated Princess Daisy game.
Ooh.
And it was kind of like... It was like a 3D platformer, but like in the style where it's kind of like... It's like a 2D platformer, but with some width, you know? And they showed her like going around on like zip lines. And I remember you were very excited about it in the dream, Biz.
Okay, that sounds a bit accurate.
You're excited about the Princess Daisy game?
It sounds a bit accurate, doesn't it? It sounds like something I would do. Well, the problem is a Daisy game would go hard
if they
but
did it
wouldn't really
good.
Yeah, if it wasn't like a Princess Peach Showtime.
Yeah. Right as frog time, baby.
God, there's some fucking beautiful backgrounds in some parts of this game.
I like the graphic design in this, just in general. It's very good. It's very good for a Game Boy Advance game too, honestly. You know?
Hey, if you give me like £50,000, I will make effectively a Princess Daisy game. I need a one-off payment of £50,000. And I guess it'd be off-brand. Actually, then again, I don't know. Like, would it be possible to like make it a like a satisfying end product with it being off-brand? I don't know. I like to imagine so.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. In the dream, it was just like a Mario game, right? But you play as Daisy, and it's like Daisy focused. It wasn't like Princess Peach Showtime.
Yeah, it wasn't just a random fucking Barbie game, but with like a Nintendo Disney princess on it.
Yeah. I'm still pissed with how that game turned out. It's just like, even if they didn't like really change any of the gameplay or anything, if it had just been more like how Super Princess Peach was, and like it was like full of like Mario stuff, and took place in the Mario world, I think it would have been massively improved, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that it's divorced from everything makes it feel more generic, you know?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I'm proud of you. You went.
Oh yeah, see, this must be him ascending to gay heaven.
It's a big spiral in gay heaven. It's pretty tubular. I said it was pretty tubular. Do you get it?
And then in the dream, they
Because
announced...
it's a tube!
You could see that the title for the new Mario Kart was Mario Kart Raw. It was called Mario Kart Raw.
Fuck off.
Practice. Cractus. It's called Cractus. His name is Cractus, by the way.
Cractus actually had a cameo appearance in the most recent
That's a
Wario
black
game.
dog. You're right, it is. Those are the large lips. That's a big fist. That's a black dragon. Oh. Isn't that the name of a certain company? Or no, that's Bad Dragon. Excuse me. Damn, they were so close to accidentally referencing something funny. His name is Duff McWhalen, by the way. What's it as Duff is name McWhalen?
I mean, you gotta
There's a
do
free
the smile
smile.
at least once.
I love the free smile.
You're not gonna buy anything?
No. Why would I?
What? Just to see what it
I don't
does.
really have any money. So
You got enough,
I don't want
you
to
got
play
enough
the
money
fucking
for the tuba.
I don't want to play the fucking mini games no more.
But you had enough for you had enough for like the inch whatever.
And he doesn't tell me what anything does either, so like I'm not gonna want to buy any of it if I don't know what it is.
Wow. Curiosity 0.
Well, not when it costs me money. That's really annoying to get.
Oh my fucking lord.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Zombie Wario. I love that one. That's a fun transformation. Why is he making this fucking cartoon ass noise? His name was Cractus. His name was Cractus, by the way. When he turns you into a zombie, he fucking laughs at you. The weird cartoon ass sound. Sound like Wario said, Wario! Oops. I'm fucking this up big time.
Yes.
Don't tell me I should have bought something at the shop. Piece of shit. Yeah, Zombie Wario was in the previous games. It's in both Wario Land 2 and 3.
I mean, you're just gonna not buy any item for the rest of the game just to spite me now.
Yeah, now that you said that, yeah. I wasn't really feeling one way or the other about it before, but
I fucking hate you. You're such a nasty piece of
you
garbage
put the
for
idea
no
in my
reason.
head, so whose fault is it really?
Elena, are you gonna fucking shove broken glass up your ass?
No.
Well, I'll put the idea in your head.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Get on it.
Yeah, but if I did that, it wouldn't bother you.
Oh, it would really upset me if you did that. I would cry for my entire life.
Oh yeah, I don't believe that. Cause see, this doesn't harm me in any way. But if I shove fucking glass up my ass, now I'm being harmed. You know? I'm not gonna harm myself
But if
to,
you got a skill issue.
Oh, shut up. I'm not gonna harm myself to spite you.
But you'll harm me to spite me.
Well, yeah, the spite is the harm.
Top 10 Elena quotes. Number 1. Despite is the harm.
Oh yeah, also, I totally recommend the other Wario Land games. Including Wario Land 1, which is pretty different from all of these. Like, it's called, you know, Super Mario Land 3, and it does, like, feel like a Super Mario Land 3. Boy, I did worse this time. Why did I get worse at this game?
It's a bit like how Sonic Adventure is like the last classic Sonic game and also the first Adventure Sonic game, you know?
Like how Wario's just randomly working out at the beginning of this for no fucking reason.
I don't know, like, it's probably good intimidation.
He didn't do that before the first boss, did he? Or did I just forget?
No, he did. He did.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just this boss, that's why I was confused. Like, what does this boss have to do with working out? Well, if that's just a thing he does, then that's more understandable. The zombie transformation, I think, lets, like, because when you jump, you like fall apart. You could use that to go through, like, one-way platforms. The other way, because you'd like fall through them now. Anyway, what were we gonna say, Vis?
Because your question.
Uh-huh.
You know you're not buying any items to spite me, right?
Yeah.
What is that spite for, though?
I don't know, just because I think it's funny.
Okay, just clarifying I did nothing wrong.
I guess not.
Which would make you.
I love how much... I love how much, like, how little sense this boss design makes. There's like very little rhyme or reason to this. Like, why has he got the fucking crown and, like, ghost pants?
Honestly, it does kind of feel a bit like a
ghost?
Digimon design.
His ass is a crown-wearing ghost. Almost said a clown-wearing ghost. That's just called a possessed clown. If a ghost is wearing a clown. You know?
Yeah, it checks out.
Quit fucking around, I need to hit you, I'm running out of time. You bastard! Quit fucking around. Oh my god.
I bet you wish you had the fucking tuba now.
The tuber?
I wish you had the tuba, you could be you would have won if you'd had that on your side, I promise.
If I had the tuber? Oh, I died. Why is he like takes less damage the farther the fight goes along? It's one of those fucking it's one of those fucking like ad read bars that some YouTubers put in their videos that start out really fast and then slow down more and more as you get closer to the end of the ad read. You know about those fucking things, Biss?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Never heard about those? The worst fucking thing. Because they're trying to get people to sit through the ad, right? So, like, they make it look like it's gonna be fast. And they're like, okay, well, I'll just sit- I won't bother skipping it because it's not gonna take long. And then it secretly takes a little longer than the bar would imply.
Is that-
I never get caught by those because I just indiscriminately skip every single ad read that never existed.
Is their mouth a hurt box?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it is, because I found it out the hard way before.
Okay, that makes sense. So I was just wondering why you weren't like shoulder tackle jumping them, but this
Yeah,
makes
no, you
sense.
have to jump on top of them. I figured out. Gotta be fucking with me. You're gonna do this every time until I manage to avoid it, aren't you?
He's got the right idea.
That's
I
why
mean,
the
if it
ladder is
keeps
here, because you
working,
gotta get on
keep
top of
doing
him.
it.
I completely suck at this.
Yeah, kind of, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I ain't gonna sugarcoat.
Ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
I ain't going to sugarcoat it, but you fucking suck.
What a bastard. This guy's a massive fucking bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alright, I still have to hit him 3 more times. Thanks for joining, Shan.
Have a nice night, Shan.
This really is the cactus of crack, isn't it?
I think you should just try the trumpet.
I think you should try getting shoved up my
It's Twitch, dear.
nose.
Okay. We brought it back to Wario, didn't we? The lemon guy! Yeah, don't worry, we'll get him eventually.
Shan, that's beautiful that you've interpreted this as a lemon.
I mean, there is like a lemon shape and a lemon color.
And a lemon soul.
And the lemon hole.
Yeah, you should get shoved up my lemon hole. I major league fucked that one. Hey, why did you do it twice? I avoided it.
They can't help being a Virgo.
Can't help being a bitch.
My favorite thing to do is to keep doing that meme, but just every time change the star sign.
Alright, I'm doing pretty good this time. I might get it. I risked it for a biscuit. You ever risk it for a
Risked it for
biscuit?
a chocolate risket.
You ever risk it for a biscuit, Bis? You
I
risk it
am
for a bourbon
British,
biscuit.
Of course I did. It's Bourbon, not Bourbon. Bourbon's the drink.
Well, they're both pronounced either way, I thought.
Did you know that, like, in Japan they have Bourbons that are shaped differently? And that those random columns you see in the background of Kirby First Stages are called Bourbons in honor of that weird shape?
I see. When you said bourbon, I thought you were just saying bourbon in like a funny way.
No.
It's spelled the same way.
It's spelled the same way, but it's just only the biscuit is pronounced correctly as bourbon.
So it really should be Burbank, California.
Burbank, California. That's where they keep all of the bourbons in like a big bank.
In the Burbank. What? A treasure chest? What was I supposed to do with that? The fuck was that? That would have been the last hit. That would have been the last one. Would have been the last one, Biz.
Oh
That would have been the last one. I'm so tired of this. You know what? I hate boss fights in Wario Land. Just categorically, I hate them. I can't think of a single one that I liked. They're always annoying piece of shit.
I hated the snake one from I think 2, was it? Like the one where if you get hit, the snake eats you and shits you on an egg, and the egg rolls away to the beginning of the stage. That one sucked.
I don't even remember that. I guess I can't even remember any of them. I just remember that I didn't like them.
It's just a big... it's just a big scar in your memory where the trauma of them has been ripped out.
Just, if you didn't have to hit him like 16 billion times, this wouldn't be so bad. You know?
Yeah.
Where you going, Sasha? Oh, I wonder what kind of food.
I'm gonna look up a speed run of this boss.
We probably like hit him at like every opportunity, including the ones where he's not like going across the screen. Like they just hit him when he's like kind of near where you can jump. Because I've done that a few times, but I'm not very good at it. If I could do that more consistently, we'd be having a better time here. Oh, I didn't get the ground pound there. Just trying for it.
Okay, I'm watching a run.
There we go, like that. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh yeah, they just come. Oh my god! Oh, this is brutal! Oh my god, Craig, just no!
This is the last hit. There we go. I did it. And he says, excellent!
Hey, Elena.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to give your reaction to Bako's speedrun of this boss live on stream?
No, thank you. I'm just gonna feel like an idiot.
You don't find this amusing to see?
I mean, I already
different
feel like an idiot, but it's gonna get worse.
Okay, sport. You know, you have to look then.
Look, Wario has entered the 70s.
Wario has entered the 70s!
Ruby, look, it's your passage! Ruby, look, it's your passage!
You can't just go showing a viewer's passage on Twitch. That's against TOS.
Oh, sorry.
Diet.
The Curious Factory. Great, that's Wario Land 4 for today. This is a good stream today. I had a lot of fun with everything we played. The Excite bikes were good. Wario Land was good. Everything is good. Alright, so let me take a look at my schedule, cause...
Wario Land 442 day.
Because... I can't just show anybody my passage, not for free, Scissor Fee. Thank you, Invaderite. Invaderite said good job beating the 11. Burgers! No hot dogs? Okay. That's why I asked. I said no hot dogs. Because usually when they have burgers, they also have hot dogs. The dogs are watching you and wagging their tails. They really think this is for them. Huh? Okay. Anyway, let me check my schedule. So...
Yes.
I think I'm gonna stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. So I still get 3 streams in this week, because we are leaving on our trip on the 23rd. So this coming week will be... Stop it, Biz. So this coming week will be, our last stream for the next couple of weeks. I'll be back, so my next stream will be... I think Thursday the 10th of April. Sorry, no April Fool's stream this year. So yeah. I hope you had a good time, Biz. I hope everybody else had a fun time. I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone and finish up a couple more videos. Before we leave on the trip as well. So you'll have that to look forward to. As for now, I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. Good. Thank you for being here.
Bye-bye. Instead of hitting the stop stream button, I was just about to hit the disconnect call button. That would not have ended the stream.
Oh.